She left the envelope on the kitchen table, plain white, sealed, no name on the front. I didn't need to open it to know what it said. Some silences don't whisper, they roar. And that morning the whole house was screaming. Still, I didn't touch it right away. I sat down, drank my coffee, black, hot, bitter. Just like the aftertaste she'd been leaving in my life for the past 6 months. When I finally opened it, the words didn't surprise me. They just confirmed what I already knew. I have to do what's best for me and my daughter. Don't reach out to us. Her daughter. Not ours, apparently. 3 years of bedtime stories, school drop-offs, scraped knees and bike rides, me. Right there, every step. She wasn't around when those training wheels came off. But I was. No, I didn't scream or throw things. I didn't even speak. I smiled. Cool, detached. And then I got to work. First up was the lease. My name was on it, not hers. So I filed the 30-day notice and left them to explain things to the landlord. Next, I stopped the auto payments. Let the bills start piling. Then the car, paid in full last year under my name. She liked to claim it was hers, liked to remind me how she helped fix my credit. That was a cute story. I arranged for it to be towed at noon, right outside the bakery where she flirted more than she worked. Should be quite the scene when it's hauled away. Then came the credit cards. All 3 maxed out on massages, boutique sets, coordinated outfits. I reported them stolen. New cards shipped directly to my office. Just like that, access cut, privileges gone. Not revenge. Just housekeeping. Betrayal doesn't always come crashing in. Sometimes it drips, slow and steady. Cancelled dinners, hushed phone calls, locked screens, and fake laughter. Being told you're crazy for asking questions, paranoid for noticing the gaps. Like that weekend, she claimed she was staying at her sister's, but then her sister called, asking if we wanted to meet up. Or the night, she came home soaked in whiskey and a stranger's cologne. Said it was a customer. I didn't push it. I just paid attention. I used the password she'd saved on my laptop. Tracked the email connected to my Amazon account. There it was, an order sent to an unfamiliar address, just a town over. A man's name on the receipt. A crib. She wasn't leaving me. She'd already left. She was building something new, while still sleeping in my bed. I didn't ask questions. I didn't plead. I made a plan. Quietly rerouted my paycheck to a separate, private account. Sold off some stocks without drawing attention. Closed our joint account. She used to boast about teaching me how to handle money, but the truth was she spent it quicker than I could earn it. I consulted a lawyer, not to start a fight, just to understand where I stood. Legally, I owed nothing. No marriage certificate. No adoption papers. Just a history, fading fast. Memories that had started to sour. The last step was social. She loved putting on a show. Balloons for birthdays, curated smiles, captions about being blessed. So I left one final message. Scheduled a post the night before her daughter's birthday. Just a short video. Clips of the girl calling me dad. Blowing out candles in my lap. Laughing as I carried her on my shoulders at the zoo. The caption read, "No one's coming to your birthday this year. Not after what your mom did. But I'll always remember the real moments." I didn't post it for strangers. I posted it for her inner circle, family, friends, the ones she tried to impress. She messaged me 32 times that night. I didn't reply. By morning, it had already spread. Her phone blew up. Her mother called me, then hung up the second I answered. Word got around. A mutual friend told me she lost her job, something about trust issues, being unstable. Small bakery. Gossip moves like wildfire. Last I heard, she and her daughter were crashing with a cousin. 1 bedroom. No car. No credit. No birthday celebration. And me? I don't see it as revenge. I see it as consequence. She abused trust, played with emotions, thought silence meant surrender. I wasn't quiet. I was watching, learning. Now the house is still. No toys. No laughter. Just peace. And that silence cuts deeper than anything. The little girl didn't ask for this. She got caught in the fallout. But she'll grow up. She'll understand. The truth always finds its way to the surface. I left a letter behind for her. It's in the safe for when she turns 16. It says, "You were loved. Every day. Even when your mom wasn't honest, I showed you the truth in how I cared for you. One day, I hope you'll understand the difference." As for her mother, "No one's celebrating your daughter's birthday. That's on you. And I made sure you'd feel every bit of it."